Hey friends, it's Charles, and it is Thursday, so you know what that means. It is Action Figure Impact, where I feature the action figure, or figures in this case, of wrestlers who do have had a prominent role in Impact Wrestling, now known as TNA Wrestling. Again, that always throws me. But I remember years ago, I was just getting back into watching wrestling, and TNA was my show. And as I started tuning back in, there were these two characters that drove me up the wall, and I disliked them in the best ways. I love seeing them get smacked around by the bigger guys, and I had a genuine disdain for their attitude and antics. But not in an unhealthy way. I think in the way it was meant to be. And, I thought to myself, man, these guys are highly athletic and talented, but they may be a little bit too small to make it big time. And boy, was I wrong, because the people I'm referring to are Max and Jeremy Buck. Generation Me, now known as the Elite, the Young Bucks. The guys who started their own wrestling company that is now the second biggest wrestling company in the country. Yes, they were in TNA Impact as lower card guys in a tag team known as Max and Jeremy Buck. I think they got that because I think that's when around the time they were going by the Young Bucks, but TNA wasn't so hip with their ring names or whatever, so they changed them to Max and Jeremy, and boy, did these guys, really, they knew how to rile up an audience even at that age, and it was cool to be able to look back and see guys who I watched, in their wrestling infancy, and now they're big names, since TNA Impact, which is a run that most people don't even know about. They've had prominent runs in PWG, Ring of Honor, New Japan Pro Wrestling, All Elite Wrestling, and on and on and on. And now they are recognized as one of the legitimate top teams in tag team wrestling. And are, yeah. And to this day, they still get that reaction. They know how to be good guys and flashy and do all the fun stuff, but these guys can still turn it on and make you hate them. And then there are a lot of people that just hate them because of a middle-aged angry blogger says that they're the worst thing to happen to wrestling. But anyway, that is Action Figure Impact today, and this video is brought to you by, the reason I'm doing the extra videos, because this weekend is on Saturday, not only Free Comic Book Day, not only is it May the 4th, May the 4th be with you, but at my friends at Coffee and a comic book store, they're having a great sale. Any order of $50 or more, in person or online, will get you 35% off of non-pullback issues. So you can go in, drop $50 on some comic books, get 35% off, get your free comic books, celebrate May the 4th in the best way with comic books. This video has been brought to you by Coffee and a Comic. Be sure to check them out at coffeeandacomic.com, and let me know what obscure TNA runs you'd like me to talk about in future Impact, Action Figure Impact. I can't even say my own name titles. Look at me. I'm new to this, so bear with me. Action Figure Impact Thursdays. You guys enjoy wrestling tonight, and I'll see you next time. Keep buying them action figures.